If you had to describe me as a professional, I'm a storyteller. I tell stories about brands, I tell stories about people, and I tell stories to people. When I was 19, I had my daughter. I was in school, I was studying psychology and started doing business courses, loved my marketing course and was naturally good at it. And what really happened after that is, you graduate with a degree in psychology, you're not necessarily a psychologist. And I had a child and I had to make $1 to take care of her. So I continued along the path of, marketing, getting a job, and never left it. I then went on to be the marketing manager of a leading beverage company here in Jamaica and loved every minute of that as well, working in fast-moving consumer goods, another area of marketing, and also amazing leadership. Well, one day I was actually reading the Bible with my daughter. She was coming up on GSAT and I said I wanted to do more for her, I wanted to be there more for her. And I started at that point writing my business plan. I went to friends in business, they told me that I was crazy. There's no way, how can you have a mortgage and a child and go out, you have no savings, are you a nutcase? Yeah, I guess I was. In retrospectively, I look back and I said that was crazy, but so glad that I did it. It's been 9 years since then, and I guess you say, everything really happens on a prayer. DRT Communications is a marketing communications company. We have two divisions, our marketing communications division that specializes in public relations, digital marketing, and really that thing about storytelling. The other side of our business is our media monitoring division, which is the first of its type in the Caribbean. We're actually able to monitor the media globally. We needed about 400,000 or maybe about 500,000 US dollars to get this thing off the ground. And we just kept knocking on the other banks' doors and that I had relationships with. No luck. And then somebody said, have you been to Sagicor? And I said, no, I don't have a relationship with them. Why would they even talk to me? And they said, well, why don't you give it a try? What I really appreciated about Sagicor was that they actually heard me out. They didn't throw it out the door as this hasn't ever been done in Jamaica, so it's not going to be done. And I remember I was really appreciative when the risk guy came in and he's like, okay, explain this thing to me now so I can really get an understanding for it. And we were awarded a loan at that time. Really grateful, and it was able to get us through that kind of initial, buying of equipment, signing our licenses, and a little bit of working capital. It's tough as a businesswoman. I'm facing challenges as we speak right here, right now. People look at the pretty makeup and they look at the clothes, they look at the brown skin, they look at all these things, but they don't realize that there's much more. There's a big story here. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a woman of God, I'm a mother, and I really believe that my role in life is to tell this story so that there are other women coming up, other men, other people who want to start a business, people who are struggling being a parent. Here's a story of somebody who did it, somebody who's been blessed, somebody who's walked in her faith, somebody who's been faithful, and here's her success story.